to provide a lifeline of help for the Afghan people, inject cash to avoid an economic meltdown, ensure full respect of international humanitarian law and human rights, particularly for women and girls, and effectively fight terrorism. In Colombia, to sustain and deepen peace implementation, reinforcing UN support. In Ethiopia, to guarantee the end of hostilities, all hostilities, and also humanitarian assistance everywhere, ensuring a lasting ceasefire and withdrawal of foreign forces and promoting an inclusive dialogue involving all Ethiopians. In Haiti, to encourage and support Haitian-led solutions to end the deepening political and institutional crisis, craft a new constitution, and plan elections in a secure and peaceful environment. Regarding Iran, to support talks to revive the joint comprehensive plan of action, as well as engagement between Iran and its neighbors. In Israel-Palestine, to encourage parties to refrain from unilateral steps, including settlement expansion and violence, and to help revive the peace process and pave the way to ending the occupation and achieving a viable two-state solution. In Libya, to promote dialogue, support presidential and parliamentary elections as soon as possible, and push for the coordinated withdrawal of foreign fighters. In Mali, to continue working with all national and regional stakeholders towards the restoration of constitutional order, to schedule elections with an acceptable timetable, and strengthen the peace agreement. In Myanmar, to work for the restoration of democracy, deliver humanitarian aid, and mobilize international support grounded in regional unity. In the Sahel, to address the root causes of poverty, underdevelopment, and governance challenges, and ensure robust support to the G5 Sahel and its joint force through predictable and sustained funding. In Sudan, to help realize the people's democratic aspirations and support an inclusive intra-Sudanese political process. In Syria, to advance the full implementation of Security Council Resolution 2254, reconvene a credible Syrian-led, Syrian-owned, UN-facilitated constitutional committee, release detainees, and continue efforts to reach all in need with humanitarian aid. In Ukraine, to reduce tensions and urge that all issues be addressed exclusively through diplomacy. In Yemen, to reach a lasting ceasefire, open access to the country, and restart an inclusive political process to end the calamitous 7-year conflict. On nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation, to make the most of the 10th NPT Review Conference, reduce nuclear risks, and take steps towards nuclear disarmament.